My name is Olivia, and I am a housewife who lives with my husband, Steven. Steven and I just got married the other day. We have moved into our new home and are gradually getting used to living in a new place.
Olivia, I'm home. I bought ice cream, let's eat it.
Hi. Was the bookstore far? Did you find the book you were looking for?
I can walk there, and I found a cafe nearby, so let's go together next time. It's Sunday and it seems to be crowded at this time of the day, so there were a lot of people there. Let's go on our next day off, in the morning.
Wow, I'm excited! Let's go for a walk and have brunch there next week. This is my husband, Steven. We always lived like this and got along pretty well. But even though we are a freshly married couple, Steven often brings his childhood friend Jessica to our house.
I'm home.
Hi. Oh, hi.
I brought Jessica here again, is that okay?
Hi, thanks for having me.
Hi, you're welcome. Steven and Jessica are very close, and I felt like I am left out. I felt like they were showing me off how they were close. She used to come over sometime before we got married, but she comes over a lot more since we got married. Eventually, their behavior escalated day by day. Dinner's ready.
Wow, thanks, Olivia. I'm sorry for always making you cook dinner.
I don't really want to cook for you.
Pardon? Did you say something?
No, nothing.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Let's dig in. I'm starving. Is it fish tonight? I've been really busy at work today, actually I'm craving meat.
Yes. But you said you wanted to have fish yesterday.
Moods change all the time, you should sense his mood and understand.
That day, Jessica sat down next to Steven for dinner, as she should have. Then she took a fish bone and fed it to Steven. She showed off it to me. This was not the only time the two of them acted this way.
Oh, hello Olivia? I'm me.
Why are calling me? Did something happen?
No, nothing happened, but I said I have dinner at home. But actually I don't need it tonight.
Really? Are you going for a drink with your coworkers?
No, Jessica and I decided to stay in tonight.
What?
I'm not coming home today, so you can lock the front door.
Geez. Maybe Steven and I will have a baby tonight. LOL.
What? What are you thinking? I told him to leave instead of staying, but Steven just hung up. But it was a joke, and he ended up coming home with Jessica as usual. I couldn't get rid of the feelings and suspicions about the two of them swirling around in my head.
By the way, Olivia, do you want kids yet?
Well, I'm not saying I want.
Oh, I see. But Steven told me that you don't like him.
I don't remember saying anything that would make him think that I don't like him.
But you know, whenever I talk about kids, you always run into the other room, don't you?
Hey. Don't talk this kind of stuff in public.
But it's true, isn't it? If that is the case, I should have married Jessica from the beginning. If I had done that, I might have had a baby by now.
Hey. Are you serious?
If Steven wants to do it, I'm totally fine with it.
Oh? Then you can have a baby with me. LOL.
It's okay, isn't it? I've known you longer than her. I think I'll have a baby before her.
Hey, you too. Do you really mean that?
What do you mean if we are serious?
I don't think we're kidding at all. If it's his baby, I'd be happy to raise one. I'd love it so much.
Don't be silly. This is our business, not involving the third party. This is not something you should joke about. This is terrible.
LOL. Olivia, you always take things seriously. It can't be serious, can it? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's just a joke, don't be so angry. LOL.
After I said that, Steven and Jessica were still flirting with each other in front of me. I was about to lose my temper with the two of them, who look like more than childhood friends. But a little later, I found out a shocking fact. I decided to go for a plan with my friends. A few days later.
When I'm at work, I wish every day is off, but on my days off, there's nothing to do. Olivia, cook something to eat. Maybe something fancy?
That sounds good. Cook something like a popular cafe.
I just cooked for you too, why don't you cook it yourself?
What's with the attitude?
I know. Don't you dare talk to me like that.
Hi there. I brought you some pure white sweethearts as a souvenir from my business trip. Please take one.
What? Liam?
I knew you were here. What are you up to with Olivia's husband?
What about you? What are you doing at someone else's home? Who the hell are you?
I'm Olivia's childhood friend. Any problem? Oh, and I'm also Jessica's fiancé.
What? Are you Jessica's fiancé?
You look like you thought Jessica was single with no boyfriend.
It looks like you don't know anything about her, Jessica. Have you told him anything?
I don't know what you are talking about. I don't have to tell him everything.
I don't think so. It's such a great thing to be engaged. I think it's normal to tell Steven, whom you are very close to.
It's up to me.
I'm not forcing you to talk about it. I was just wondering why you don't talk about things that everyone usually talks about.
Okay, so you didn't tell him anything.
You know? I'm a very secretive person.
Hey Jessica, you said you always come home late because of your work. Is it because you were with him? You're going to have to explain everything to me today.
What is it with you, Liam? I don't have anything to explain.
Jessica was very surprised by Liam showed up suddenly. It seems that Jessica has something to hide, something to lie about.
Don't play dumb with me, tell me what's going on.
I'm saying, the reason I was late is because I'm busy at work.
You're right, you are probably busy eating fish. You are busy taking the bones out of the fish that Steven eats. You have to feed it to him in front of me, of course, you are busy.
Hey! Don't say anything you don't have to.
No! I didn't do that.
Well, have you forgotten, Jessica, you look so happy though? You said you were happy to have Steven's child.
Did you say that?
Yes, and you were laughing and having fun in front of me.
Jessica, is Olivia telling the truth? If it's not true, you can explain it.
No, that's not true. I never said anything like that.
Well, no, she didn't. Even if we did say something like that, it is just a joke. We're childhood friends, we are just close friends.
I wouldn't do that in front of my husband, no matter how close I was with childhood friends. My husband flirts with another woman in front of me. I wouldn't feel very good listening to that kind of conversation.
I agree with you. I mean, about kids are none of other people's business.
It's not like it looks. I didn't mean it like that.
Right, my relationship with Jessica is not about cheating or having an affair or anything like that.
Nobody said anything about cheating.
No! That's not what I meant.
Even if their relationship is really just childhood friends. What you did in front of me is unacceptable.
Hey Olivia, what else did Jessica and your husband do?
After hearing those words from Liam, Steven and Jessica were.
Why are you asking me? We didn't do anything wrong.
Jessica is right. We didn't do anything wrong. Don't just say random things without any evidence.
I have evidence. Look at this video. What do you think it is?
What the hell? This is terrible.
Don't watch that. This is not what you think. What to say, just playing. Like playing. You know.
This video is not evidence of anything. I know people are getting suspicious when a guy and a girl play together. It's just two childhood friends having fun.
Just having fun. That's how you guys perceive it. But to me, it's cheating. I'm divorcing you. Never coming back to this house.
It's enough for me too. I'm calling off my engagement to Jessica.
What do you mean you're breaking off the engagement? We've already had a meeting with both our families. All we have to do now is get the marriage license and officially become husband and wife.
So? The girl you're about to get married to is cheating on you. You wouldn't just smile and sign the marriage document if you knew they were cheating on you.
My parents would be so mad if you do that.
Jessica's dad would be so scary.
I'm not the one who's going to be mad by your crazy dad.
He is not going to be mad at me. My dad spoils me. What do you think would happen if he heard you broke off the engagement?
He would be pissed at you and Olivia's husband?
Of course, he would be pissed because his daughter is in a relationship with someone who has a wife. And if Stephen is a childhood friend of hers, he might be pretty pissed off to you too. I don't know if he would be pissed is the only thing he would. Stephen and Jessica said they were just childhood friends. However, I have a video as evidence of their affair.
If it's really not cheating, then what were you doing?
I'd like you to explain it to me too.
Don't get so upset. If you are so frustrated, I'll bring Jessica to less often.
What?
You're so jealous, that's kind of cute.
Jealous. Well, I'm not jealous.
You don't have to pretend you were not. You are right, we're freshly married.
I told you we're getting divorced.
I heard that, but you mean you're not happy with Jessica, right?
At first, yes. But now it's completely different. I don't want to be married to someone who flirts with other women in front of me like lovers.
That looks like it just because Stephen and I are super close.
In the video, you were obviously more than friends.
No, we weren't. Oh my God, are you jealous too? You still love me then.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't have a single ounce of love left in me.
What? What the hell is that?
That's exactly the same as what Olivia told him.
Does that mean you don't want to be married to me and be with me rest of your life?
What else could it be? I'm really glad we didn't stay married.
I'm going to be a great wife.
You cheated on me with him while you were engaged to me and caused a lot of trouble for his wife. You think I can trust you when you say, you'll be a good wife?
Trust her.
Don't act like you haven't done anything. You are the same.
Liam and I said we would leave each other's partners. But Stephen and Jessica still don't seem to understand the situation.
You just want Jessica and me not to get along anymore, don't you? Then why don't we all hang out together from now on?
You're right. I agree with him.
You're still trying to find excuses to catch up.
You guys. You don't understand a single thing we're talking about. Olivia is divorcing you. I'm calling off my engagement to Jessica. So if there's any chance of the four of us seeing each other in the future, is when our lawyers or each other's parents come between us to discuss things.
Wait. So were you serious when you said you were breaking off the engagement with me?
Hell yes.
Do you really think you will get a divorce too?
I do. I hate you so much.
That's a joke, isn't it?
You're the one who should be joking. I want to divorce you, who is selfish, as soon as possible.
What are you talking about? I'm not getting a divorce.
I'm not breaking off my engagement to Liam either.
I don't give a shit.
Hey! You can't just leave me.
That's right. Olivia, you should think about it too. We always got along so well.
It was you and Jessica who got along.
You're not only insensitive, but you're also selfish. No wonder you got dumped.
I'm not as insensitive and selfish as Stephen.
You are on the same level as him.
After talking so much, Stephen and Jessica finally seemed to understand the situation. However,
Hey Olivia, can you send the video to me too? I know a good lawyer, I'll introduce you to him.
oh, really?
Yeah. So why don't we take the evidence and let's go talk to him?
Yes. I'm glad because I thought I'd have to find a lawyer. Thank you.
I'll get the evidence too, that's a big help.
Wait! I'm really going to keep living with you.
I'm not going to. You're being selfish again.
Then I'll put you first from now on. We just became a married couple and our life as a couple has just begun.
Yes, it has. But the sooner better to deal with this situation.
Jessica, you should also talk to your father about calling off the engagement. It would be quicker to end this.
No way! I told everyone at work that I'm marrying Liam, who works for a big company.
Then tell them you broke off the engagement because you cheated on him.
I don't want to say that. Everyone is so jealous of me.
Hen, you shouldn't have cheated on me.
I apologize for that. I'm sorry about before. I won't see Steven anymore, and I won't come here to hang out.
I apologize too. I swear I won't see Jessica at all from now on.
Swear on yourself, you such a dork.
You two keep playing with each other. Me and Liam's feelings won't change. Well then, you two, take care. Later, I divorced Steven and Liam broke off his engagement to Jessica. Jessica's father, instead of being mad, apologized to me so many times. And then he got really mad at Jessica and kicked her out of her parents' house. Right after the divorce, Steven moved into an apartment and Jessica moved into there. Jessica was not good at housekeeping, their room was a mess, and Steven's shirts were wrinkled. His coworkers laughed at him and said he had been kicked out by his wife. Jessica was also bragging all the time that she was getting married, so word of the breakup spread quickly throughout the company. Even under these circumstances, they couldn't quit even if they wanted to because of the alimony payments they had to make to me and Liam. Steven and Jessica lost their happy life and family and had to live a miserable life working just to pay the alimony, while everyone in the company laughed at them. Then I was.
Oh wow. The house is so much bigger.
I got rid of all the furniture I didn't need. It feels so fresh every day.
I'm so jealous that you live alone in such a nice house.
Yeah. But I'm already looking for a place to move into.
Really?
Yeah. This place is a bit far from my work, so I thought I'd live somewhere that's closer to my office.
Oh. Then you'll be closer to our parents' house. That's perfect.
The place I moved into with Steven was too big with too many rooms when I was on my own. So, I decided to move to a room where I can live comfortably. If I move closer to both my office and my parents' house, it will be more convenient in many ways, and I can see my local friends again. It will be easier to go to work, so I can sleep a little longer than before. And on my days off, I will be able to do a lot of things I want to do and have a good time. With Liam listening to me, I had a relaxing weekend for the first time in a long time, and I really felt at comfort.